So me and Evan were kind of thinking, who is the best college quarterback of all time? Who is the best college quarterback of all time? Obviously, there have been some greats: Peyton Manning, Tim Tebow, maybe Jameis Winston, um, obviously Joe Namath back in the day, Vince Young. Um, that got us thinking, who is actually the best though? Um, James Winston, obviously Florida State, Tim Tebow, Florida, um, Peyton Manning, Tennessee, all had successful NFL careers. Um, so I mean, when it comes down to the best, I gotta go with Tim Tebow. Evan, who do you think?
Tim Tebow's not even my top. So I created a top three, and yes, I will narrow it down to one. Um,
Okay.
and they all kind of have different styles. Colt Brennan of Hawaii, rest in peace, by the
Hmm.
way. Um, Cam Newton of a junior college that I'm forgetting right now, and Auburn, of course, and then Vince Young of Texas. So that's what we got. Three different styles. Colt Brennan was the air raid. Back in the mid 2000s, he completely put Hawaii on the map. He's third all time in passing touchdowns in college football history. And I think he only played 3 seasons. So that's pretty remarkable. And, you can compare him like, oh, well, Bailey Zapp back in 2021 threw 62 touchdowns. Now is the record. True. That is true. But at the same point, Bailey Zapp played a lot. He played Conference USA. They had some strong out of conference games, but not too strong against like Michigan State and stuff like that. Cole Brennan played some legit competition. He played in his final game, he played Georgia and I forget what bowl. But Hawaii played legit teams. So I think he slots in. He's not the best all time, but he definitely is warranted for discussion, which is why I'm bringing up again. Rest in peace. Next we got Cam Newton. Cam Newton was the winner. He is the biggest winner in college football I've seen. He won a national championship at his junior college. They won by like 60 or something like that. He was at Florida before then. Rumors were that Jake said Tim Tebow is the best quarterback. Rumors were that they wanted to start Cam Newton over Tebow at the time, but it just didn't
Oh,
work. And then of course he went on to Auburn to win the national championship back in 2010. Cam Newton was he's of course a physical specimen, 6'5". He can run like that too, ran like a 4.59 in the combine. But he was the biggest winner I've seen in college. But I think Vince Young is still to this day, and this is a very unpopular take, is the purest football player I've ever seen. Vince Young is
hmm.
he could run like that. He could run like that, but he could make plays like that. He was big, but he was fast. He was so fast. Like, I don't care what 40 you guys run. Could, he was the best. You got Michael Vick, and Michael Vick was great. But I think Vince Young was more of the football player than Michael Vick. That's the only comparable to Vince Young I could see. But Vince Young, and especially in college, and especially that Rose Bowl that's so memorable, where he outdueled Matt Leinart to get the win for Texas. I forget if it was the Rose Bowl or national championship. But point being, big game. And I think those are the names that come to mind. I think Vince Young is the greatest of all time. So why do you say Tim Tebow?
Tim Tebow, I mean, he was just I think he was just pure at Florida. I mean, he threw, and believe he won a national championship at Florida. I
Yes.
think he did. Yes. So, I mean, that team was pretty weird.
He
We're
had
not
the
going to get
remember he
into
had the
that.
crying speech.
Uh,
I'm never going to lose another
yeah.
game again.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I do remember that. Yeah.
yeah.
No, but Tim Tebow was just the purest quarterback I've seen in recent history.